It was starting to feel like they'd never call my name. Rin, we had a dream to one day duel in the Friendship Cup. That dream is coming true today. This crowd is already charged up, and I haven't even beaten you yet. Wow. Well, it's true. He hasn't. Dude, who's gonna win this? I think it's Yugo. Yeah, because I believe Yugo and Selena duel. You went through all that trouble for something not very useful, I'm afraid. You should be afraid, Silvio. I'm taking control of this duel starting now. Huh? They're watching. Since your leading lady and sassy rookie are above level 5, Clearwing can send them to the shower. Okay, can I learn how rating works, please? Can I learn how rating works? Since your leading lady and sassy rookie are above level 5, Clearwing can send them to the showers. The showers? Okay, sure. Reverse revenge! What does that mean? Clearwing, take flight and finish off this fight. Spin Storm, Sky Strike. Ugh! Well, Silvio, it's off to the underground with you. Which sucks. There were a couple of times there where I wasn't sure if I was watching Yugo or Yuya. Weird. Okay, hold on a second. Was that episode 4? No. Okay, episode 5? Wait, hold on a second. Let me go through episode 4 again, because I know that I covered that recently. Hold on. I still cannot believe they're okay with this. I just can't believe that. It's awful. It's corrupt and it's bullshit, but if Yuya gets enough wins, he can convince them that they're full of shit. Yuya looks pissed here, but I like his eyes. Like, he's going berserk. I think that's cool looking. It has a nice aesthetic. Apart from the fact he's berserk, but anyway. Hold on. Okay, yeah. I'm just going through here because sometimes I don't know. It just seems like I just kind of zone out. I don't know why I do that. I really don't. I've done that in therapy a number of times too. I even had a therapist that was able to tell when I was doing that. So I don't know what kind of signs are there when I tune out and just zone out like that. But there's definitely something about me that can be observed. Now, most people can't tell. Most people can't tell, so that was definitely a very good therapist. I wanted to see her again, but she's probably retired now. I mean, not to insult her age, but she definitely deserves to be retired if she is in fact retired. She does deserve it. If what you heard is correct, Roger must have come from Duel Academy in the Fusion Dimension. Continue gathering information from the underground and report how the Lancers are doing. I will. Yes, sirree, cowpokes. We've reached the last duel of the first round. Give it up for the brooded bad boy, Shay Obsidian. Brooded? Okay, sure. Give it up for the brooded bad boy, Shay Obsidian. And his redheaded rival, Dennis Macfield. You know, I think I lose brain cells whenever I hear myself say McField. Like, oh my god. I've got videos of me doing that. And honestly, in the first run, I think I covered this a bit better. But there is a thing where I just didn't say Roger very well. Oh god. I don't even know how I managed to fix that this time. I guess because I'm too busy mispronouncing other shit. Shay burst on to the scene in the underground duel circuit. Just like he burst into this. Why did I stop? No, listen. I've got to focus. Why do I tune out so much? Can I just focus? I don't even know what's going on with me today. Or these days in particular. I don't even know what that was referring to, but sure. Shay burst onto the scene in the underground duel circuit, just like he burst into this stadium. And he's gonna get a heap of trouble from New Domino City's famous street artist. And he's gonna get a heap of trouble from New Domino City's famous street artist, Dennis Macfield. Is that artist? I don't know what that's supposed to say, or if that's... I don't know. Dude, listen, this is just Shay versus Dennis. We know, we get it. Why do I have to be such a perfectionist? How did I even get to this point? Why am I a perfectionist? How did this happen? Oh my god. Let's forget that you and I are buds till the shining... Let's forget that you and I are buds till the shindig is over, okay? You don't have to worry about that. This is war, Dennis. Y'all ready? Fire up the action field! Crossover acceleration! Dual mode engaged. Autopilot standing by. The clock is ticking, so you better get kicking. Let's duel. I'm gonna rip your mask off once and for all. Whatever. Let's treat this crowd to a slam bang finish. You can pretend this duel is all for fun and games, but I know it's really a battle for survival. It's time for the real Dennis to now be revealed. Is this what you wanted to see? Polymerization. I knew it. Only duelists from a certain dimension use that card, meaning you must be one of them. Now that the cat's out of the bag, I can hit you with everything I've got. I'll let loose a spell that'll help get me in gear. Chaos Agent Gear Fusion. Wait until you see what happens after I take all my machines and fuse them together. Once joined, they'll form an ancient gear of Goliath proportions. Goliath proportions, well shit. I fusion summon the ground shaking Chaos Ancient Gear Giant. I knew you were from the fusion dimension. Let the hunt begin. It's hard to believe Dennis is from Duel Academy. But with all the anger Yuto's feeling, he must be. I bet you didn't know I was in Heartland for months before the invasion. Before I blow your minds, I first need a volunteer from the audience to join me. I came to the Xyz dimension to look for a special someone, and one day I found her. This time, the time for fun and games was over, because once I located my target, my mission had to commence. The girl's name was Lulu. You abducted Lulu? If you touched a hair on her head, you'll wish you never picked up a dual disc. Yeah, I don't know if that's true. You'll wish you never picked up a dual disc. You're saying this to the wrong person, though. If you're stressed about your sis, why don't you head to the fusion dimension and rescue her from Duel Academy? He will head over to the fusion dimension, but not yet. Oh, I will, but not before I crush you and make you pay for taking my sister away. Actually, that wasn't Dennis. It was someone else. It's time to feel the pain of my people. This won't take long. I promise. You and your academy cronies hunted down my friends. This duel is my chance to finally avenge them. Satellite Cannon Falcon, get set to strike. Fire 1. This is for my friends whose souls you took. Fire 2. This is for Lulu. Fire 3. And this next blast is for my best friend Yuto. Fire 4. Was there any audio distortion? Was there audio distortion there? Around chase parts, because I did get loud. Very loud. I can get louder. I shouldn't brag, dear God. He'll never hurt us again. I get it, but dueling to get revenge on your enemies is not the answer. But it's fun, though. Though, in this case, it's not so fun. It won't make up for the pain you caused, but at least I get to reap my revenge. Number 5, fire! And now, Satellite Cannon Falcon, attack Chaos Giant! For all the victims you hunted down, this is payback. Vengeful vengeance! Vengeful vengeance, right. Do we know what this is about yet? Dennis deserves that. Dennis joined the Lancers to capture me. If Duel Academy took both Lulu and Rin, they must want me and Selena as well. But why? I sensed a lot of anger within Yuto, but he's the one who told me to keep dual-tating. I have to find some way to stop this war and bring all the dimensions together. Okay, I think that finishes off Area 3, which is good. Okay, yeah, that finishes off Area 3, and now we move on to Area 4. I'm halfway done. Maintenance starts in less than 12 hours. So I better get through this before maintenance starts. Cause the event is about to be retired. I still think I covered it better the first time. Apart from the fact I don't give two shits about Roger, but anyway. Declan Agaba said that he led his teammates from a dimension called Standard to this dimension. His Lancers are on a mission to keep Fusion Dimension's Duel Academy from attacking here. He wants to make an alliance and form a powerful force to fight back against the Fusion Dimension. But this threat was one that we were already quite aware of. You were already aware of that threat? Well, fuck you then. We have a new arc system that could create something real from nothing at all. And who gave us this technology? None other than Jean-Michel Roger. Due to its success, he quickly rose through the ranks and became our director of security. We knew Roger was not one of us, that he was from the Fusion Dimension, so we decided to keep him close. Besides, no one could dispute that he was keeping our city in order. So when Declan Akaba appeared and presented a new way to stop fusion, we weighed our options. Should we keep the peace with Roger, or side with Declan? If we must make a choice, we should choose to be allies with the side least likely to lose. Yeah, you should choose to be allies with the side least likely to lose. And let's see. Where is Roger right now? No, I mean, Okay, I guess right now it's a bit difficult to answer that question. But, I mean, if I wait until we get to that part, it's not exactly easy to say the answer either. We don't know where Roger ends up after this arc. We just never get to know that. And as far as I'm concerned, he's dead. He's dead. He's in the graveyard and he won't come back, ever. But there's no telling who might triumph. So we simply decided to not pick sides. We would allow Declan and his Lancers to defend us. If he happens to win, we too would win. But if he and his team failed, we'd still maintain our good relations with Fusion. We simply cannot afford any disturbance that might draw us into an interdimensional war. You fools. The war isn't coming. It's already here. Oh, shit. Oh, damn! Just fiction, guys. Just don't worry. Don't worry, just fiction. I know I've been making a lot of references here, particularly in the I've been making political references. Those are intentional because this just has the same energy to it to me. Except it's, let's see. Would I say this is just as fucked up? Or would I don't know which is worse. I just don't. Because it's hard to say. Like, what's going on here is fucked up. But the actual real life shit, that is also fucked up. Although right now, it's much easier to argue that Arc 5 is in the middle of a war. For us, though, we're not exactly in a war. Well, my country isn't. Yet. I mean, let's hope it doesn't happen. But I'm just looking at those words and I'm like, what if it is? I'm looking at these words and I'm like, what if we are in the middle of a war? We wouldn't know. I mean, listen, I've watched some shit. Things are not looking good for us. Trouble has not found us. Trouble has not found us so far. And we plan to keep it that way by keeping Dennis away from Roger. Alright, go ahead and do that. It's not really going to help anyone. So do you want to know who I compare Roger to? No one. Just Roger. I compare Roger to Roger. I want Dennis Macfield found immediately. As for the council overruling me, they better remember this when they're begging me for mercy. Are you not listening to their ruling? Are you not listening to them? Okay, fuck you. Fuck you, Roger, dear God. Okay, you know what? Just because he's doing this... oh God, don't make me... No, and no. No. What's going on? This is an outrage. You gave me no choice. Why would you overrule my orders after all the good work I've done? Because Dennis Backfield has ties to Duel Academy, and we do not want him influencing your judgment. You worry too much. Bringing Duel Academy here was my plan once, but I now have no such interest. They'd destroy everything I'd done to consolidate my power. Meaning what? Meaning I've made this city an empire. And now I plan to be its emperor. You should be thanking me. This is a far better scenario than being invaded. Besides, what's going to change? I've been running everything in this city since you appointed me. The last thing I need to do is take out the king. Instead of setting the stage for your boss, you were only ever in this for yourself. And why not? Taking orders from Taking orders from Professor Leo Akaba has grown tiresome. I'm sure you can sympathize. After all, Leo is your father. How'd you like to join forces with me? How about fuck you? Rule the city together? I'll pass. Partnering with you would be tedious. Tedious? I'm not sure tedious is the word I'd use, but it would definitely be awful. So, good. I'm glad you rejected him. How discourteous, but very well. And just don't forget I gave you a chance. Let's see, if I had to respect someone trying to take control, who would I respect more? Roger, actually. Oh, God. Who's there? Who's there? You know, I wasn't even sure if Sora was in this arc, to be honest. It's me, Sora, your colleague from Duel Academy. I'm here to take over for you, so you're heading home. And the professor himself gave the order. So this comes straight from the top. The professor doesn't like failure. But you can explain all of that in person. Damn. Anyway, guys, that's going to wrap things up for this video. In the next video, we continue with Area 4. And I'm going to need a break after this. The KC Cup? Who needs the KC Cup? I need to catch up. Oh my god.